Hey guys, so today I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to be doing the 10-step Korean beauty routine only using cruelty-free beauty products. I've wanted to try the Korean beauty routine for ages, but there's only one certified cruelty-free Korean brand that I can find, and I don't like using every single product from the same brand, so I wanted to wait and see if any more got certified, and then I could do it with all Korean brands, but unfortunately that's not happened yet. So I'm using mostly Western brands with one Korean beauty brand, and it's their essence that I'm using. I thought I'd set myself a challenge to do it every single day, morning and night, for a month and document it for you guys. So I'll be doing a post at 2 weeks, and I'll be doing a post at the end of it to let you know how I've got on and how my skin has fared. I've got really sensitive skin, so I'm a little bit scared. So I'm going to go through it step by step and explain which product I'm using. If you want to see all of the products I'm planning to use over the month, then head to my blog, honeypotkisses.com, because I will do a bumper blog post and tell you guys each and every single product that I will be using. So yeah, let's get started. So first up in the 10-step Korean beauty routine is an oil-based cleanser. Now this takes your makeup off, melts it away, and this one is the Pure Clean and Glow cleansing oil. So let's pop some of this on. Next up, we've got a water-based cleanser. This is from Pure Natural Beauty, not to be confused with Pure Spa. This is by Marks and Spencer's, and it's really, really light and refreshing, so I'm just going to sweep that all over my face with a cotton pad and then leave it to absorb. Usually I'll give it a little splash off, but I want to follow the beauty instructions like to the T to see if it actually makes a difference in my skin. So here goes the water-based cleanser. Exfoliate. Next up is exfoliation. I have really sensitive skin, as I said, so I'm not going to exfoliate every day, but I did read on a Korean website that it's essential to exfoliate at least twice a week, so I'm going to be doing it on a Sunday and on a Thursday, let's see. So I'm using Voya Lava Scrub. This is really nice, it's quite lightweight. I do have a couple of other exfoliators that I will be sort of chopping and changing with, so if you want to see what they are, just head to honeypotkisses.com. This is Palmarosa and Vanilla. It smells amazing, so just gonna use some of this now. So next up is the toner, and I'm going to use the Deep Hydration Facial Toner from Fresh. This smells amazing. If you don't like roses, you're probably going to hate how it smells, but it makes your skin feel so, so beautiful, and it's great for any like redness you get. I get quite red on my nose and on my cheeks, so I'm just going to swipe some of this over my face. So after toner we have essence, and this is the only thing that you cannot buy in the Western market. There is no such thing as essence as far as Western beauty is concerned. So I got this from Neogen's brand REP, and it's actually a multi-use product. It's essence, toner and emulsion. I don't really know what emulsion is, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really sure what essence is either, but they are cruelty free. They've got the leaping bunny on them somewhere, got a little leaping bunny here. So they don't test in animals, they don't sell in China, none of that juju. So I am going to be using this as well as a toner because I want to do the 10 steps. So even though this is a multi-use product, I will only be using it as an essence. Now, whilst that's sinking in, after the essence you have treatments. Now, I usually use hyaluronic acid as a treatment as it's quite plumping, but I'm going to go between the hyaluronic serum, the Paula's Choice Skin for Perfecting serum, and that's like, I don't know how to say this, is it salicylic acid? So basically that slews away any sort of dull skin or anything, and it leaves you with a really bright complexion. And I'm gonna go, probably, if my skin feels really sensitive, I'll go for the rosehip oil. So I'm gonna go for the Evolve Beauty Hyaluronic Serum. So the next step in the routine is a sheet mask. I've never used a sheet mask before, don't judge me, so this will be interesting. So basically it says you're supposed to leave it on for 15 minutes, which is quite a long time. So I'm gonna pop this on. This is I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury dry sheet mask, and it can be used up to 3 times, so I'm just gonna pop it back in there. But yeah, so I've never, oh dear lord, that's terrifying. What's the inside and the outside? Pink side. This side. Okay, so I need to go over my ears, so just, oh dear lord! I look like Hannibal. Like, 15 minutes have passed. It may have been the longest 15 minutes in my entire life. But now is the time for the sheet mask to come off, and I wanted you guys to be here because, as I said, I've never used one before, so God knows what my skin is going to look like underneath this. Oh my god, it's so freeing. It feels nice. It feels I feel very dewy, but I don't know if that's just because I have a lot of product on my skin. So after the sheet mask is eye serum, or eye cream, or eye oil, or whatever. So I'm going to be using the Hylamide eye serum from the Abnormal Beauty Company. I love all of their products. They're Canadian, they're amazing. So I'm going to be using a tiny little bit of this. So after eye cream is moisturizer, finally. So I'm going to be using Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. This stuff on its own is amazing, so I'm hoping as part of everything else it's going to be absolutely fantastic. You're supposed to follow your moisturizer with a sunscreen, but since it's nighttime and I'm not going outside again, I am going to forgo the SPF because there's no reason to sleep with SPF on, but in the morning I will be doing all of this again and putting on the SPF on top of it. My skin feels nice. It feels very, I want to say heavy, but it doesn't feel as heavy as I thought it would feel. So this is my cruelty-free 10-step Korean beauty routine. Thanks for watching, guys.